Hello everyone, my name is Platinum Original. My microphone was quiet, you guys were telling me that, so I turned it up. If it's too loud now, let me know. I'm not so good at this whole microphone adjusting thing. I apologize about not knowing much about the Dagon game, and you guys disliked the crap out of that video, so I apologize about not knowing about it before I played it. Okay, it just looked really interesting to me. I'm new to that whole the whole Lovecraftian horror. All right, I know nothing about it. Okay, I swear. But we're playing this game today called The Walk. If my microphone is too loud, let me know, because it might be way too loud. It was late at night. I was driving on a secondary road to visit some friends who lived in a remote village far away from everything. I had been to his house a few times in the past, and the route was very tiring. I was already very tired of driving when I was passing through a tunnel and I heard a loud noise coming from inside my car. Seconds later, smoke started coming out of the front of my car. I got out of the tunnel and I pulled to the side of the road to see what had happened to the car. After looking for a while to see what had happened, I realized that the engine had suffered serious damage and I would not be able to continue driving. I thought, what bad luck have I had? I'll be late to my friend's house, when I realized I was in a town very close to my friend's house. I decided to look for a place to sleep tonight in this town called Nominal Town. Well, Nominal Town has a lot of street lights. Not sure why I spawned so far away from my car. There we go, flashlight. What does that say? Place to stay overnight. Here, I'm just gonna leave the trunk open. Looks like a mess in there. I don't even know what I'm looking at in there. Is it a police officer? Oh, it kind of looked like one. What are you doing standing here late at night? Hello, stranger. What are you doing so late at night on the street? Hi, my name's Matt. I just had a breakdown on my car. Oh, that sounds really bad. By the way, my name is Cooper. Nice to meet you, Cooper. Do you know if any chance there's a motel I can stay at tonight? I'm sorry to tell you, there are no motels in this town. It's a very small town. I'll have to keep walking then. May I ask where you want to go? I was on my way to a friend's house at the end of town. Strange. Think your friends are fooling you. Why do you say that? At the end of this town, there's nothing. Well, there's an end of the town though, right? It ends at some point. What? They already been to my friend's house several times before. Son, I don't know if it's because you're tired or what, but at the end of this town, there is nothing. I'm telling you that there is. Well, as you wish. If you want, you can stay at my house overnight. No thanks. I don't want to be late with my friends. As you wish, son. Be careful around here. There are a lot of crazy people. Thanks for the advice, Cooper. Bye. Goodbye. I think we should have just stayed the night at Cooper's house. He keeps warning us there's nothing at the end of town. Is my friend a ghost? Alright, that was just a raccoon. Let's say market? Darkest market? Go see what's going on in here. Welcome to my store, stranger. Hi, I saw the store open and I got a little hungry. Oh, well, here, I have a wide selection of things to eat and drink. Well, thank you. I'll take a look at it. When you are finished, come back to pay. Understood. Get a cereal. Little snowman. That's all you need? Yes, these cereals will take away my hunger. By the way, where are you heading so late at night? I'm going to a friend's house at the end of town. Walking? Yes, my car broke down. How unlucky. Yeah, I know. You said you were going to your friend's house at the end of this town? Yeah, why? At the end of this town, there is nothing. You were the second person to tell me the same thing today. I don't know what you're getting at, but I'm warning you that nobody has dared to go to the end of that town for a few years now, kid. Why is that? It is believed that 5 years ago, a demon possessed a man who lives in a house hidden in the forest. But that's just a legend, right? Well, no idea, but nobody dares to go to the end of the village in case something happens to them. Well, I don't think anything will happen. It'll just be stories to scare children. Well, a year ago, a girl who decided to go investigate was never seen again. That's scary, but I don't think it was because of something demonic. I'll go on my way. As you wish, but be careful out there. There are a lot of crazy people in town, especially now that it's nighttime. Yeah, thank you very much. How much do I owe you for the cereal? It would be $4. Here you go. Have a nice night. Thank you. You too. Oh. Get my cereal. Bus stop. What the fuck just happened? I think I'm going crazy around here. From this point in the village, there are no more street lamps on the street. Why could that be? Did that get you guys? I was kind of expecting it. Not really, but I was. There are houses, though. Whose car is this? Let's just jack this car. Oh, there's a camera in it. There's a video camera inside the car. Shit, the flashlight ran out of batteries. I need that camera as fast as possible. We literally just stole that camera. Can I zoom in? Oh, that'd be cool. I can actually see better with this thing. Trash can. Are we gonna kick this trash can over? Where is he going? Garbage should be dumped here by all neighbors. What? Okay. All neighbors share one trash can? Is that what that thing is saying? Ma'am? Hello? Lady? Are you okay? Shit, move, lady! Oh, my head hurts. Shit, I think she's dead. Oh, what the hell? Sorry, commentary. Everything was a lie from the beginning. That blind man warned me about this. Also, that man in the store. What I have just witnessed is that girl who was never seen again. Thanks to the blind man who ran over the demon, I'll be fine now, right? Right, isn't it? I don't think that's how that works. Maybe. The blind man was driving a car. The Walk. A game made by Darkest Studios. The blind man was driving a car. That's hilarious. I like this little outro here. Credit scene. Exona. How do you say that? Exona? That's a cool name. To be continued. Actually, I do want to see what happens. This was pretty good. Well, that was a pretty good game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I sure did, like always. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm Platinum Original, and I'll see you guys next time.